Nigeria, poultry is dominated by the men because of the challenges, because it is energy sapping, it is money sapping, and most men do not want to come under the leadership of the women. But some of us are taking over from the men, and I wish we will grow. So, practically, in poultry, we produce meat and we produce egg. We all know the essentials of protein in our feed. So we produce meat, we produce eggs. We have some challenges though. Some of the challenges are finance. Because in Nigeria or in the Poultry Association, the insurance company do not want to take risk. They don't take risk. So if you have a penthouse or a flock and you lost it, it is basically huge money you are losing. And when you lose such money, to come back is always a problem. But then we are striving to grow, and I know we will get there one day. So what the challenges we face, I have told you, and we are coming up, just like I've said. And one other thing is that we have an association. The poultry in Nigeria, we have an association. Although the association is not too much formidable, and so we cannot benefit anything from the government or from the UN. But I think with this forum, and the women, the voice of the women will take us higher places. Outside this, the poultry industry is not as easy as other industries. For other industries, you don't have risk. But in poultry, if you lose a pen, you are losing a huge money. Like I started with 50 birds. I agreed to having 3,000 birds on my own. On my own, I agreed to have 3,000 birds. When we had avian influenza, I lost all the flocks. But then, with the help of the thrift I contribute and some financial houses, I raised up again, and I got back to 2,000 birds. Somehow, flood came again, another challenge. Flood came again, swept away all the birds. But today, to God be the glory, I still have another 2,000 birds in my pen without the support of any government. So women can grow. We can grow. What we need is passion. If we have passion for that which we have chosen, we will grow. If we put in that little effort, we build in ourselves, we can grow. Then we must be very obedient and observant. There are ecological problems. There are some other problems. But if we are obedient to what the ecology is saying, if we are obedient to what the vet doctors tells us, if we are obedient to our biosecurity, then we don't seem to have much problem. The only problem we might have now is the men. We find it difficult, some men find it difficult to be subordinate to the women. And so because they do not give us that priority to be on top, it is difficult to go higher. Because if they don't support or they don't help, then there's little or nothing we can do. Outside this, I don't think we have any other thing other than that. We must have enough money to go into the business. If you don't have money to go into the business, you cannot grow. Government policies are not helping either. There are times there will be inflation. And whatever you think you want to put in, that small money you think you want to put in, will not be sufficient because of the government policy. There are times we have low market. Like sometimes we had cloths and our eggs were not being picked. But thank God, some companies are coming up trying to dry our eggs and package. And with this, I know we will grow. So our will grow. If we grow, our will grow. God help us.